screen starts off like a David Cage game, and that's sure as hell not a good thing. Also, what the fuck do you mean traditional controls? You mean the way console games have always been played? By pressing buttons and moving analog sticks? Last time I checked, the majority of video games were not being made with motion control support. That fad died out years ago. Also, despite the fact that if you choose traditional controls, the game will still force you to do motion control segments. Why? Well, because fuck you, that's why. So basically, before you even start the damn game, it's telling you that your choices, they matter, but not really. You disappoint me, Until Dawn. You've already stepped into Telltale territory. So apparently, according to my buddy, these are not college kids, they're supposed to be in high school. Which makes this game even more sinful for actually trying to convince me that they're high school students. These people are clearly older than that. In fact, Brett Dalton, the guy who plays Mike, is 33 years old. 33! Look at this face, bruh. Does this look like a high school kid to you? Cause it sure as hell doesn't to me.
It is not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike. Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Jessica then proceeds to hook up with Mike and return to this very same lodge the following year. Jeez, no wonder why Emily was ready to scrap with you the moment you two met up with each other later on. As per usual in these slasher flicks, the people who are running away from danger will run into the one spot where there is no escape. Okay, so we later find out that this is Flamethrower guy, and after replaying this game a couple of times, there are several problems that I have with this. First of all, he knows about the Wendigos, and he saw Hannah and Beth fall to their doom. Why didn't he check to see if they were still alive, to prevent them from turning into Wendigos should it get to that point? Flamethrower guy has been stuck on this mountain for the entire year, and Josh has been planning his prank for presumably the same amount of time. How come Flamethrower guy didn't warn Josh about the Wendigos? In fact, how did Josh plan his entire prank without coming into contact with one of the Wendigos? And now that I really think about it, how does Josh and his entire family not know about the Wendigos? That mineshaft accident happened in the 1950s. That's a long freaking time to be a Wendigo. How does nobody not notice? You know, I'm sure glad that our tax dollars are finally going to something useful. Look at this yoga pant technology, son. That is! No matter what you choose, Hannah and Beth will plunge to their doom. That's 2 strikes already, game. You are not getting off to a good start.
Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. So, how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Game does not give me the options I want. I wanted to say, I feel like the perspective is a little off. It could use a little depth of field. Color and saturation is out of place. That's what I wanted to say. This is Sam. She is hot. She is also the hero character of this game, and yet we will probably spend the least amount of time with her. Her character arc will consist of her trying to take a nice hot bath, and pretty much nothing else. I wish I were making that up. This note basically confirms that Josh is a douchebag. Hey guys, I know that I invited you all over to this winter getaway, but the gate is busted, and I didn't bother to fix it. You're all gonna have to climb over, motherfuckers! Every character in this game is apparently an expert rock climber, which is convenient for the situations we will face later on in the game. The squirrel is not Sam's companion for the rest of the game. Come on, devs, get your shit together. Games are always better with animals as partners. This is Chris. He is a very divisive character. He is also a pussy, as he has a crush on Ashley but never tells her about it. Not until way later. This basically confirms that he is in the friend zone. Chris, only losers go to the friend zone. Winners get to tap that ass! So are we just gonna ignore the creepy surveillance in the bathroom? Okay. So here's something rather dumb. If Jess is Mike's new girlfriend, why didn't they travel together? I mean, we later find out that Jess is waiting to see who else is coming. Clearly she's talking about Mike. I mean, Matt and Emily travel together. So what the fuck? Also confident? Yeah, right. That's a load of bullshit, as we later find out.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet.
No. You already know these people, Jess. That's a load of bullshit.
Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Chris, are you an idiot? Didn't you have that key earlier? How are you locked from the inside? Furthermore, why is the electronic lock on the outside? Who designed this place?
What do you think?
Jesus!
Really awesome jump scare, Mike. Truly awesome. But where the fuck did you come from? There's nothing behind you. You literally popped out of thin air. Mike jump scare out of nowhere. Also, Hail Hydra.
Listen, dude, look around you. Look at these beautiful mountains. Do you see any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect, ripe scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities? You and Ashley alone at last.
Yeah, Chris, remember when my sisters went missing last year and possibly got murdered at this very same lodge where you guys pulled a prank on them? Yeah, this is the perfect place and opportunity for you and Ashley to get your freak on. Like I said, Josh is fucked up.
I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the lighter.
I don't follow. How's a stick of deodorant gonna help?
Spray on, it's a can.
Oh, yeah. Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yeah, let's use fire on wood, because nothing can possibly go wrong there. Brilliant!
Crap, that thing freaked me out.
What was it? Are you okay?
It was like a bear or a tiger or something.
You know, Chris, I think the developers forgot to add one more word to your character profile. Uneducated.
This place barely looks any different.
Yeah, nobody's been up here.
Even with all the police coming in and out?
Whoa, 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 hold on a damn minute. So you mean to tell me that the police have been investigating this entire area for the past year and nobody noticed anything? Like the freaking Wendigos that our characters run into later on? And if the Wendigos managed to capture or kill some of them, nobody reported the missing officers? Oh, police, failing to do their jobs, as usual.
Are you trying to swallow his face whole? I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious?
Aw, you mad, Emily? Like, for real, are you seriously getting jealous in front of your new boyfriend? I'm surprised Matt doesn't dump your ass right now and leave you for Sam. That's a massive upgrade if you ask me.
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo.
Okay, how the hell did Matt lose Emily's bags when we clearly saw him carrying them up? They wouldn't be that far from the lodge if he forgot them.
How far is this cabin anyway?
Jess, were you not here last year? Why would you not know where the cabin is?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
Bullshit!
Sammy!
What?
You wanna help me get this fire going?
Well, I was just getting into the bath.
Oh. Oh, do you need any help with that?
Hardy are.
Sam, I don't think Josh was being sarcastic. You have been up there for quite some time. Like I said, this is her character arc.
Just slide it up in there. Ah!
I suppose I should yank you out of there before your hand's ripped off, right?
Yes, Matt. Help me.
Boy, I'd be a terrible boyfriend if I let a scary old totem pole bite your hand off, wouldn't I?
Matt, come on.
I guess I'm just the worst then.
Yes, you are the worst.
Boom! Gotcha!
Ha ha ha! Get wrecked, Emily!
Oh, Beth, we want to apologize for what happened last year with Hannah. And if you can hear this, please know that we are all so sorry.
You and Hannah, we're really sorry, Beth, to both of you.
Hey, Chris, remember when you were pissed drunk along with Josh and had absolutely nothing to do with the prank on Hannah? Because I certainly do. What exactly are you apologizing for? Bro, look at this creepy shit in the background here. This is the same ghost that Chris and Ashley encounter later on. We also find out that Josh was the one setting up all the traps, including the ghost trick. There's just one problem. He's right here in the scene with Chris and Ashley. How in the hell is he controlling the ghost without them noticing?
Yes?
Jess!
Well, I see that Jessica possesses the power of teleportation because I don't see any footprints in the snow that would obviously indicate her location.
Look at your face.
I was scared, Jed. You can't just jump out at somebody. I'm in the middle of the woods. It's scary.
Mike, what did you do earlier?
What do you think?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Turnabout is fair play, bruh.
Oh yeah? You gonna show me some affection later?
Girl, all kinds of affection.
Oh, is that a check I can cash?
Will you two just fuck already?
Well, there is a fireplace.
Well, we don't need a fire to heat things up.
In a freezing cold cabin in the middle of the mountains. We don't need a fire, he says. Michael Monroe, setting examples for education since 2015.
I can't lose my phone. My parents will kill me.
You can always get a new one.
That's like my fourth one this year.
Haha, Jessica's a spoiled dumb brat. Convenient one match left is convenient.
What?
Maybe we should start with a little, making out and see where it goes from there.
Seriously? did you think that would work?
I know, right? In fact, that sounds like the exact same line that he used on Hannah. Let's compare the two, shall we?
Maybe we should start with a little, making out and see where it goes from there. Maybe we should start with a little, making out and see where it goes from there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
Voila. Shutters are shutted.
Shutters are shutted? Man, fuck Kanye West. Michael Monroe for United States President 2020. Let's go. Oh wait, this game takes place in Canada, doesn't it? Shit!
Look, I act all super confident and like a total sexy babe and everything, but underneath, I gotta be honest, I'm really kinda insecure.
So what was that about confidence in her profile? Yeah, like I said, bullshit. Cock blocking. Also, scene does not contain any Jessica twerking. You know, I actually gotta admire the spunk on Jessica. She's actually willing to go out into the freezing cold weather with nothing but her bra and panties and trash talk the Wendigo who is trying to ruin her sexy time with Mike. We're gonna have to go ahead and add a like for that. Red herring death threat. See, this is precisely why a run button would be most welcome. Mike will then proceed to chase after the kidnapper instead of checking on his girlfriend's health for some reason. Okay, so here's some dumb bullshit. So do you guys remember if you choose to shoot the target here, then later on when you try to shoot Flamethrower guy, the gun jams and you have no bullets left? Well, if you choose to save your ammo here and then try to shoot Flamethrower guy later on, the gun will still jam and you will have no bullets. Game once again pulls a Telltale on us. No matter what option you choose in this sequence, Josh will always be the one to die. I feel a great disturbance in the force. This game is exposing more of its Telltale tendencies.
Wait. No keys, no cable car.
Well, of course there's no key for the cable car. What, man? Did you honestly think you were going to be able to escape that easily?
Whoa, this is Beth's phone.
I thought the police, swept the whole area.
Well, it looks like they missed this.
Ha! Police, proving once again that they fail at their jobs, as usual. Mike, a human being, outruns a wolf. Ah, so the wolf is my buddy now. All of a sudden I'm getting Haunting Ground flashbacks. I kinda wish I was playing that game instead. Why are there explosive barrels in a sanatorium? Did I miss something here? Also, explosive barrels that only exist to advance the plot. Okay, so dude steps out here and then practically 12 seconds later has complete access to the projector in the cinema room. Power ring of teleportation? Confirmed. Really, dude? You're not just gonna look over the edge and look down? Well, don't give him a gun with the barrel pointing at him, you idiot.
We're on Blackwood Mountain by the ski lodge. There's a killer and he's after us and he's already killed one of our friends. Oh God, please help. You gotta help us.
I don't really see how this differentiates from the other option. Okay, so here's what's messed up about this. This is clearly a Wendigo trying to break in. We later find out that Wendigos are strong enough to squeeze someone's head like a melon. Yet you're gonna try to convince me that they can't even open a simple hatch? It's not even locked. Well, clearly someone has seen The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Matt, you've got to do something right now. What are you waiting for?
Or you could just jump to that ledge behind you. She's getting trapped, she's getting trapped, she's getting trapped inside the walls. Ashley is trapped inside the walls.
I don't like being watched.
So take the camera and turn it off. Or break it.
Yeah, I got it, but damn, this thing is heavy.
Chris? That door did not have a handle on it. If it were really that heavy, you would have never been able to open it in the first place. So I'm calling bullshit on this as being an artificial choice segment. Okay, so here's something really dumb. So we know that Josh is a psycho, and that Chris is Josh's best friend. This is the second time that Chris has had to choose whether Ashley lives or dies. Why the hell is Josh so hell-bent on punishing Chris, the one guy who had absolutely nothing to do with the prank? He should be focusing his attention on Mike, Emily, and Jessica, the people who are really to blame. I mean, Jessica got fucked up, but that was by a Wendigo. Emily's dealing with some bullshit in the mines, and Mike remains unscathed in the sanatorium. Convenience plot structure is convenient. Video game cliche number 8, press the button, or in this case the analog stick 3 times to do whatever. Also, Sam just busted through a ventilation shaft with her bare feet. Ha! Gotta love video game logic. Crucial plot details revealed via text message.
Jesus.
I find it hilarious how Sam finds her clothes on the dummy and yet doesn't feel any need to put the clothes on. I mean, I'm not complaining, but still pretty sinful.
I hope you appreciated my little phantasmagorical spectacle. I mean, no detail too small, no opportunity missed. It was such a delight to play the puppet master.
Yeah, Josh, about that ghost. That one is pure bullshit. That thing literally teleported. There was no way you were in control of it via wires.
Oh, you should have seen your faces. Hook, line, and sinker for every little stinker.
Josh, your fingerprints were all over this. It was obviously you.
Sam deserves a job at GamingSins. She would be perfect at this.
So you got a little bit of egg on your face, right? Nobody got hurt?
What are you talking about, you asshat? Jessica's fucking dead!
I know this because I saw her fall to her death, but I didn't bother to check her body to see if she was actually dead. I wanted to chase after the kidnapper because that was more important.
Chris, bro,
I'm not your bro.
Chris says Josh is not his bro and then proceeds to call him bro not 20 seconds later.
I didn't do anything.
Are you serious, bro?
Ah! You guys are the worst!
What?
Oh, come on! You expect me to believe you're gonna shoot me?
For once, I agree with Josh. That gun is full of blanks, and all of you know this. Chris knows because he tried to shoot Josh, and Mike knows because he saw Chris trying to shoot Josh. And Josh knows because, well, he's Josh.
Well, can't we all just get along?
Right, still. Well, can't tie them up if they just wiggle around.
Gosh, dude!
Leave me a little wiggle room, huh? Chris and Ash. Chris is an ass. Ashley's a dum-dum.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Well, I said you're a dummy. You know, you might as well let Ashley sleep with Mike. I mean, at least he's got some notches in his belt, you know? He'll treat her right!
Game does not contain more crazy Josh. I definitely prefer him over creepy Josh.
Hold on there.
Mike doesn't immediately open fire because reasons. And holy crap, Flamethrower guy looks like a discount bill from The Last of Us.
You should never have returned. I don't know why you did after what happened last year.
You mean with Hannah and Beth?
Yeah, how could you know without being involved?
Or responsible.
You hold on to your horses.
Dude, you could have easily said, hey, I was trying to kill some Wendigo and then I came across Hannah and Beth. They fell off a cliff and I tried to help them up. That's how I know about what happened last year. But nah, you gotta keep beating around the bush for no reason. Hey, remember that Wendigo I never saw? Yeah, neither did I.
I'm gonna go get him.
You can't go out there, Chris.
I'm supposed to be his best friend, and I let him down.
No, he let you down, Chris. He let all of us down.
I don't care. I'm going to get him.
Chris, are you an idiot? Josh pulled a prank on you that almost got your girlfriend Ashley killed twice, and almost got you killed. Whatever bro code you got between each other is null and void.
Oh my god.
Flamethrower guy, who has clearly been battling these Wendigos for years, all of a sudden dies. Just like that. Well, I guess somebody had to die, because you can keep everyone else alive. Hey, look! More explosive barrels that only exist to advance the plot.
Are you okay?
No, Mike, she is not okay. She just saw her boyfriend's head get dumped at the front door. Wendigo jumps at this glass door and then doesn't break through? Okay.
And what is all that?
It's that old guy's bag.
How is that the old guy's bag when he was never down here?
What is that?
Wow, seriously? You're just noticing her wound now? Not when you guys were comforting her on the couch earlier?
Is that how it works?
Yes, it happens. If it bit you, you're gonna turn into one, and then you're gonna turn on us. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
It is at this point that I realize how insufferable Ashley has become. Okay, so here's a failure of level design. So we go back to the Sanatorium and all of a sudden these stairways appear out of nowhere, when earlier in the game, in this exact same spot, they did not exist. And if you're just going to use the excuse that the Wendigos tore up the place, that is solid concrete. Immovable material. Wendigos only attack based off of movement. Wendigo clearly spots Mike but doesn't feel any need to attack. Because game. Okay, this is some straight up bullshit. Watch this, people. I am actively trying to get Mike killed, but nope, just the wolf that ends up getting killed. And once again, explosive barrels that exist for absolutely no reason other than for the purposes of this game. Jessica finds a jacket that was never there in the first place. In fact, it looks identical to the one that Mike was using earlier. Convenience.
Hey, I'm kind of gimping out here, guys. I think maybe you should go on without me.
No more splitting. No more splitting. No more splitting.
You see that?
Yeah.
Bodies.
Yeah, a lot of them.
This scene becomes extra hilarious if you manage to save everyone up to this point. You're like, it's just the flamethrower guy. The hell are you guys talking about?
Hey! Hey! Oh, come on, open up!
This scene also becomes extra hilarious if you manage to get everybody killed up to this point. You'd be like, who the hell are you talking to, Sam?
Not good.
Oh, wow. Seriously? The lights have been working this entire time? So you guys have basically been wasting batteries and lighter fluid. Shame on all of you.
What do you think we should do?
We should check the basement.
Yeah, check the basement. That place where you should have never left. No matter what you do, Sam and Mike absolutely cannot die until this final segment. To which all we have to say to that is, weak. No matter what, you cannot save Josh. He either gets killed or turns cannibalistic. I mean, I don't know why you would save him, but the lack of options are still a sin. Also, obvious setup for an obvious sequel is obvious. And for once, I hope we do get a sequel.
We are in a video game or a night on the sprite, and we will unite. Take my hand, we stand together, we fight on a quest. Scientists by the nine, we're blessed. We will slay, so make way for the threat. Just stay, we are strong, we are brave. We will fight to the grave, we will die and respawn the next day in a video game.
This letter sounds rather disturbing when you say it out loud. Allow me to demonstrate. Hannah, you look so damn hot in that shirt, but I bet you're even better out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Sounds creepy, doesn't it? Inferno, I burn you motherfuckers to the ground. Lick your bum down, Inferno. Light a joint, smack of the booty all around. Lick your bum. Yeah, I know the song is called Informer, you fuckheads. I don't give a shit. To be honest, even though I love the title Until Dawn, I am severely disappointed that it's not subtitled, I Know What You Did Last Winter. That would have been perfect! Bunch of white characters stepping on Native American ground, and you can get every single one of them killed. Oh, karma at its finest.
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my god, don't you remember? Next to the Italian shoe place where I got the stilettos.
La 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 lay. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Just want to get up to the bed and get laid so that you can be feeling sore the next day. And now, Until Dawn death scenes.